are with Bliss. What's up this season?
What's up this season?
Less bondage, it looks like.
It's less bondage. This season, if you took a stone and you threw it at a piece of jewelry and shattered it into several different pieces and put it back together, you would have my collection.
Fractured.
Yes. Inspired by a kaleidoscope. So if you take this apart, that was last season that I did one piece like that. And then you put it back together. However you want to wear the ring is your choice.
And what was the significance of that?
I think that because I have a background, because my background is in apparel, and because I perceive jewelry as something that should be flexible and move with your body and breathe with your body, rather than something that should just be a form that lives on top of your body, that when I did my first ring and I wanted to try and do something unique and something that was still me, I wasn't capable of just making a single piece. I had to make something that had moving parts. So I did that, and then I was just playing with space. Once I realized that that was the direction I wanted to go in, I started thinking about if I created a suspended article of jewelry that was suspended by virtue of you wearing it on your hand, how are all the different ways that you can put it together? So the other one goes under, and this one, I call it the trapeze, because it goes over. And then on a side note, if you see that, that's a tiny little black diamond.
Wow.
And I have...
Very subtle.
Yeah. I have like a very subtle suggestion of evil eye happening here, and just the idea of deflecting other people's envy. So I'll show you this one.
You need that in New York.
Yeah.
Well, you need it here too.
I think you need it no matter where you are.
I think
Maybe
so.
more when you encounter so many people in New York. But look.
Yeah, in the fashion world in general.
So this bracelet becomes two. So here it is again. Get that feel.
Beautiful. Can you try it on?
So there you go. I shaped it so it looks, I call it the marquee, because it has that marquee shape on the side, and the negative space.
That's great energy.
Thanks. It's kind of fun. So you have two options. If you wear it like this, then it hangs low. And if you wear it like this, then it goes higher.
I like it together.
Yeah, me too.
It's that pyramid that's very cool.
And then the other thing that I did was work in fine metals. So I did this larger collection than I've ever done before in just all silver. And I'm just feeling much more delicate than I was last season. So this piece almost is like having a third eye. Yeah, I know. Okay, that's good.
Wow, it looks great on you.
So I made these little diamonds, and I just inset a single black diamond. Or the silver diamonds look like mirrors, so even more so. They're deflecting energy. And then I place them in different places. So I have it, I don't know if you can see it. This one's at your heart, and this one's here, and then on the ring. So you know, in the Chinese culture, oftentimes people wear magnets on their wrist for balance. This one has a nice sort of pressure point almost of balance in the placement.
Have you been to China?
I only been to China once, and when I went to China, I met my 99-year-old great-grandmother who I'd never met before.
Really?
Yeah. Couldn't speak to her, but I was
That
glad
must
to
have
make
been
it.
wild.
Yeah, it was really, really cool.
God.
That's the collection. Also these styles. This is another one that goes at your heart. The little diamond.
I didn't even know there were black diamonds.
Yeah. There's a little bit of coal in diamonds. And that's what it is, actually. This one, I love this one. You've got little, it hangs right here, so this will go just under the arm. And then I played with rose gold as well. I decided to move into a little bit of shiny because the silver collection is a higher price, and then this is a more accessible. So you've seen, this is a piece that I've been doing for a while, but it's just refreshed with a little bit of pink. But
I like it with that color.
yeah,
Blends well with the skin and sort of accentuates your skin tone.
yeah. It's hard. It's hard to transition into doing something really shiny. I haven't made things shiny before. I'm just working in the silver, so kind of pulled it a little bit of darkness with a darker chain. But this is the Chrysler bracelet, inspired by the Chrysler building. And then I call this is the first piece that I did last season that inspired the eagle eye, which you can see it's a little bit larger.
It's a nice size. I think I like it a little bit larger.
Yeah?
Yeah.
More statement.
Yeah.
And then I was also playing with suspension again. And I don't know if you can see it on the hanger, but these are vintage chains and they only really come in one length. And so I suspended the other chains just here, and as you wear it, it moves with you. And then the detail in the back. I think this is going to be a new direction for me to work in. Because I got married since you've seen me last.
Congratulations.
Thank
You look
you.
happy.
I'm very happy. And I made myself, I'll have to send you a picture, I made myself a gold chain wedding gown. Full
Wow.
floor.
You have to send me a
Yellow
picture.
gold. Yeah, I will.
That's extravagant.
It was really fun. But it was just these teeny tiny little chains that looked like lace. You would never think that it wasn't hard, it wasn't harsh. But this feeling that's here was inspired by that.